Good morning, YouTubers. This is Scratchers on Saturday with your AM Crosswords for Saturday, November 26, 2016. And I've got a $10, $1 million cash word here. All right. 3 games, and they're all played separately here. 3 or more words in each wins. And the vowels are not givens on this one here. They may or may not come up. All right, bonus word here is absorb, and we have no words so far, and I've done half the letters here. And I will finish the other half, starting with this letter. And that is the letter K. Do we have, and I see a letter K here, and a K here. And all right, any more K's in game 3? Don't see. All right, I have a K here in game 2. And that's the only K there. All right, and no K's in game 1. Okay. Next letter is a J. And I do see a J here in game 1 here. And I think that's the only J. If I'm not mistaken, it is. Okay, 8 letters to go. And we have the letter N. The letter N. And I have an N here. 1 N in game 3. 2 N's in game 3. 3 N's in game 3. And that's, alright, that's all the N's in that game. Alright. And I see 1 N in game 1. Or game 2. Then there's 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and that completes the word nap in game 2. So we have 1 word in game 2. Alright, over to game 1, and there is 1 N there and no others. Alright, and nothing in the bonus word. Alright, next letter is a Z. And I don't think there are any Z's in any of these crossword puzzles. And there isn't. Okay, 6 letters to go. And there is an L. And here's an L. 1 L in game 3. 2 L's in game 3. 3. 3 so far here. 4. And 5. Alright, that is all the L's in game 1, or game 3. Alright, over to game 2. No L's at all. Alright, over to game 1. And there is 1 L there. Okay. 5 letters left. And we have a W. And we've got we have 1 W, 2 W's, no other W there. Okay, no W's here and no W's there. Those are the only 2 W's. All right, 4 letters left. Are we gonna get a win? Letter T, letter T, and I have a T here. And as always, feel free to let me know in the comments if I've missed any letters, because it is quite easy to do here when you got all this stuff you have to look at here. Alright, that appears to be all of the T's in game 3. Alright, no T's in game 2. Here's a T in game 1, and here's another one, and another one. Alright. 3 letters left here, and still only 1 word. And we have the letter H. Letter H, and there's 1 H. And yikes, that appears to be the only H in the whole game. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other H's here. Alright. 2 letters left, and there's an R, and we have an R in the bonus word. Alright, and we have a word here, the word par. We have another word, well, we have an R here. We don't have the word. We have an R there, an R there. All right, over to game 2. There's an R. Here's an R. And that's the only one. All right, and we have an R here. We have the word dark. And we've got an R there. Yeah, we got quite a few R's here. One here. And there's an R here. And do we have any more R's? I don't think so. Okay, we have one word in each game now. Last letter is an E. Is the letter E. And I have an E here, and I've got the word awe here. That's 2 words. That's 2 words. And I've got an E there, and an E there, E there. We're missing the I in reindeer and the I in here and all right, here's more E's. We're missing an I and an M. All right, so 2 words there. All right, let's see what we have here. And I missed that T there. We have the word enter. We have the word enter, so that's 2 words there. That's not enough there. All right, over here we have an E there, and there's an E there. We have the word extra, and I got a couple E's here, but we're missing a Y. Okay, so it looks like 2 words in each game. That is not enough. This ticket is a loser. There's an E right here that I forgot here, but that makes no difference in game 3 there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.